Hi, I'm Patrick Abrahusa, and I'm making a movie. Since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with movies. Those flicks are considered classics now. They were adventurous, amazing, dazzling, and to me, this was the epitome of magic. I loved the way they made me feel, and I really wanted to make movies that could make people feel the same way I did. So I read every book that I could find. And I was really young when I made my first video, and then I just kind of kept going. It seems like I was always trying to corral together my friends to help me make something. After high school, I made my first feature film, and that would take me to my first film festival, and I was hooked. So a couple years later, I would make another one. And it would get some really good reviews, and it would teach me all about DVD distribution. After that, I'd spend the next few years working on videos, commercials, ads for different companies. I kept learning, understanding, improving my storytelling skills. I'd eventually work on my own web series, edit a lot of video, and work on a documentary, but I knew I really needed to get back to doing what I felt like I was born to do, which was make a movie. So I wrote a script called R.E.D. R.E.D. is a sci-fi action horror adventure fantasy. It's got heroes, monsters, guns, action, features a female protagonist, which in my opinion there's just not enough of. Takes place in the year 2233. It's a time of space travel and planetary alliance. R.E.D. stands for Recon Enforcement Defense Design. The R.E.D. is the last Earth-based secret government agency that features only one member, a young female super soldier whose mission is to battle the evil GRIMM Corporation and save Earth from destruction. Yeah, it's pretty ambitious. But thankfully, I have a very talented and dedicated cast and crew. And let me tell you, it has been a blast to work on. And I pulled out every no-budget trick in the book, like making monsters out of cardboard, duct tape, and fake fur. Built the body out of wire hangers and a backpack, and I took that one creature and cloned him in editing, so our heroine could fight an army of monsters. R.E.D. needs futuristic weapons, so I grabbed some cardboard tubes, some foam packing pieces, gave it the right paint job, and there you have R.E.D.'s handheld tri-cannon. Yeah, it's pretty big. Now, we shot exteriors in the forest, but eventually we needed to move into a small studio space, set up a green screen, and knock out the visual effects shots. And I built the lights out of clamp lights and PVC pipe, and what would have normally cost me probably about $4 grand only cost me about a couple $100. And I'm using a new visual effects software from FX Home called HitFilm Ultimate, and I've been very impressed with the results. Now, to make a spaceship fly. And so kind of going back to the old ways of doing things, ILM did with Star Wars, building the actual models, and then throwing them in front of a blue screen, in our case a green screen. And then trying to understand how to get those shots properly. The ship itself is actually built out of duct tape and plastic pieces that I found recycled, like right here. That's a coffee can, that's a whey protein bottle. The sides, the wings, those are orange juice bottles. This is all problem solving. It's just trying to figure out how to get that shot. It's saying, this is what the shot looks like. This is what I want the ship to do. How do we get the ship to do that? But I've been sitting here for about an hour just playing with this thing, just, you know. I've built a rig out of PVC pipe. I've strung up the Red Raven. This is the ship. I'm actually going to spray paint the PVC rig here green to help key it out. My life seems to revolve around PVC and spray paint lately. This is what I'll be using to move the ship around. Instead of moving the ship, we're going to move the camera. So if the ship needs to fly by the camera, it's actually the camera that moves past the ship. And we can slow it down or speed it up in editing. Go, Robbie! Damn you, April!
Special effects! Wait, compassion! Perfect. Now high-five each other.
We've been working on this for about a year now, off and on, but we're really getting into the final stages of finishing this. But we really need your help. We need your support. We need your pledges in order to finish this and get this out to its intended audience. With your help, we can finish this year, get it to a final cut in the next couple of months, and get it out there for people to see. People message me all the time. They're impressed that we're able to do so much on very little money. And I always tell them, can you imagine what we could do if we actually had the money?